Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content, and now let's head into our episode. Can't go in there. I need a purple thingamabobber ID band. There's dead sandworms above me. At least there's no, like, radiation or anything that's triggering. Ew, that's morbid. My God. Alright, they need to add a few more containers. Nope. There we go. Yeah, looks like there's a maximum range. There we go. There's the still again, 6 dust is not enough. I was told this was a good spot for this stuff, but I'm beginning to question that. Wow! Oh, we've been here. Yeah! I mean, seriously! This is bullshit. Wow. Two little bitty containers in that whole space. Alright, we're gonna... Wow. And how much do we need? I have 6. Can we see how much I need? 7. Oh, and plus carbide scraps, of which I have none. Right? Yeah, I need 14 dust and 7 scraps. They gotta be... Oh, that balance needs to be checked, man. Holy shnikes.
My brothers, long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sands. Long has it burned upon the minds of all
Nah.
who labor under its dominion.
That is...
Swept across the mountains.
They need to give you more. That is hardly anything. Like, either people need to drop it,
Whose command of power is infinite, whose knowledge
There's no chest here.
but yet bears witness to the core.
At this point, all I care about is chests. We came in here.
Yes, Shai'Halud
That's a shield wall.
out. Shai'Halud holds our feet above the sand and guides each step we take.
Nothing there.
Our future. So too the Shai'Halud
Nothing here.
of the genesis of all things.
Was that a chest?
Origin.
Come on. Oh, there's a chest, but it's not going to give me what I want. I mean, I'll take it.
But we
Holy shnikes. Oh,
no! For that is what Shai'Halud demands. That we are steadfast, that we endure, that we are ever changeless in our remembering. In
Holy-
action,
yeah, this entire huge area, and that's it.
resolute,
What? Well, hold on.
inexorable, in authority, absolute. We masquerade, shoulder this burden, and win the rewards of the faithful. We carry the word
Yeah, I mean, come on.
over our adversaries. But not all Fremen have kept their
That's bullshit. This entire huge area, and there's 3
so-called
chests.
desert of Fremen in name only. Fremen is a name that unites them. Yet I say it is a name that sets them apart. It is a name
Wow.
fallen. A name
So you literally run in, get 6 if you're lucky, wait 24 hours for them to respawn, get 6.
except in the right
I mean,
those who have blackened their eyes.
that feels like bullshit.
We are the masquerades. Yes.
Let me see. Purple ID band, Misa,
My brothers,
Haril, Dune, Awakening.
know that Shai'Halud is the life of Arrakis, and the masquerades are the water that sustains it. Sanctify your hearts, my people, and forever live in Shai'Halud.
Door opposite side from the shield door. Really? I don't see a door there. I don't see a door there. Oh, that blue. I don't see a door. This is room. Wow, hold on. Is there a door over here? Like, there should be a chest here. Yeah, I might be looking at the wrong thing. Right. There should be a chest by this giant thing. Look, now enemies are starting to respawn. Oh, there's my way in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. trade post. Huh. Why won't... Oh, because it's... Wow. Yeah, but wow. You need... Alright, so where... I dropped all my cash. Fuck me. Right? Yeah. Drop my cash. Drop some of my supplies. Can I buy carbide dust here?
Welcome back. What'll it be?
Let's see. Cup of water. Let's see. 15 carbide scraps at 3,500 apiece. I need 7. So that's at least 35, almost 3,500. And diamond dust. Right? If I need 14, again, that's 35. That's 35,000. Because you got to move it over one. God damn. They need to... I'm sorry, but that needs to be looked at and adjusted. So we are not going to get to ornithopters this recording session. Because it will take me an hour. At least I found out where the band was. But just to get to my body, we're going to have to go through a lot of crap now. And there are so few rewards. For fighting in here. That it's just like, wow. It's just not worth it. Let's get into some shade. Boom! Oh no, you died. Whoop! Around the backside. And actually, we can probably dash in. Get out of range of that. Run back in. There we go. What do you got on you? Nothing I want. Tubing in this. That. So. Think I have to go to my body from here. And try to avoid combat as best I can. go. I can at least get my body back. There we go. I don't know. Can I sneak down, grab the band, and then get the hell out of Dodge? Take all of that. Take that and run. Run, 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 run. Woo. Ah. Stop. What the fuck? No. Oh, Jesus. Run. Run, 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 run. Okay. Ah! Oh! I can't get the timing. No. Ah! Nope. Run, 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 run. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Okay. Well, that got me a little more stuff. Ditch that. 7. So that gets me in here, whatever this is. Oh, well, fuck me. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Yeah, you're running, that's fine. Really? No, here we go again. No, no, no. Oh, come on. All right, I cannot be here, apparently. No. Oh, out, 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 out. No. Oh, come on. Revive, 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 revive! Oh! Stab! Nope! There we go. Stab! No, what in? Oh!
Shields up.
Ah! There we go! Heal! Back in. If some of them came out to fight me. Ah! Oh my god. Nothing in here?
about here?
Wow, hold on. So this gets us into here. Is there anywhere else to go? Like, can this be cut? It's a purple, red. Interesting. Grab that. Pop a heal. Grab the intel. Great. 1 carbide. Spencer belt. Grab this. Grab this. Grab that. Grab that. Okay. Do we go further? I have 6 carbide, 26 to make an ornithopter. I need at least 7. I need 1 more carbide. I can go buy that. 1 carbide I can buy. Can this be cut? Ah. Interesting. There is another area we can go to. Or is this an out? What is this? This is the udon. Oh! So that's just a way through. Okay. Yeah, I don't... I'm gonna go buy the carbide. I don't like that. This is... All of this is just to get through. I don't like that. It's a lot of work for very little gain. Honestly. And I do admit I was rushing, so that was probably part of my issue. But it just feels like this huge area should have more than just 3 chests. You know what I mean? Like, there should be easily, in this area alone, I would say 6 to 10. 2 chests and a heal is far too much. Or not... You know what I'm trying to say. The risk reward isn't worth it. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm just gonna run then. So I'm not interested in staying around. Yeah, there might be a better way to farm this, but quick look, this is what you're supposed to do. Like, maybe whatever is here might have it. Because this looks like a, Yeah, hi, David Flanagan. Welcome to the stream. Like a poke your nose in and find resources area. Ruined landing pad. Let's check out here. Oh, well, there's something. Yes. All right. So there's the carbide scraps. So yes. So there are other places to find resources, but it still feels like that area is high risk, low reward. Ooh. No. I will run you guys through that poison. I don't care. Hold on. Ah! There we go. Someone's firing at me. Nope. There we go. Finish the job. I can hear shots being taken on me. Oh, there you are. No, yeah, well, you're a sniper, and now we're in close range combat. There we go. Huh. So, like, early mid-game, mid-game, mid-late game. Exploration feels like, oh, this feels like good rewards, good, you know. Late game? The amount of risk you have to take for reward is such a huge spike. It feels unfair and unbalanced to me, and you are free to disagree with that, but that's a huge city with a lot of people in it, and in that entire city, 2 chests and a health. It's like, that's it for all of that? Oh, okay. But we still managed to get, theoretically, just enough to build an ornithopter. So we're going to head back to main base, build an ornithopter, and show it off. Hold on. Let me just make sure that... Alright. No. Hi. Okay. It used to auto turn on, now it does not. Okay.
For the lightning one.
There we go. There's a chest. Please have scraps or just cash. That's not worth it. Oh, someone's mining aluminum. Cool. Someone built a pyramid. That's hilarious.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
Whoa!
is approaching.
Map, we're good. We're gonna jump across. See if we can get out of here and back to Anvil Station. I will use some cash to buy a couple of more carbide scraps just to be safe. Right, if we check research, vehicle, ornithopter, seven carbide scraps, 14 diamondine dust. So we already built this, and this.
Sector weather alert.
We have
A large
just
sandstorm is
enough.
approaching.
Let me buy.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
Okay. For armor chests. Let's buy. Where are you? Yeah, 2. I'll buy 3. Oof. Alright, and now let's head back
Gonna fly you
to
somewhere today? Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levy.
second
All right,
thought. I want you to fly me
music to
somewhere.
my ears.
Haga
Basin is
Basin.
pretty big.
The
Yeah,
Anvil.
I never miss it.
Let's go.
Move before a storm.
And from here we're fine. Oh! It just, like, that is a huge city. And there are smaller cities in the Vermilius Gaps with just as many people with triple the amount of chests for that area. Know what I mean? It just doesn't feel... Alright, now it looks like it's going by us. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, we cut that. Alright. So, we're going to head back to base. Let me just make sure I'm in the right area. Yes. Head back to main base. Build an ornithopter, and for the last 30 minutes, we'll show off. Oh, we'll explore flying. Of recording. I can build a ton more of those health things now. My suspension belt is about to break. So we want to do want to be careful about that. Nope. Yeah, we should have enough fuel and armor points? No. Durability. That's the word I want. To get back to main base. Ooh. Okay. Those Sardaukar are out late. There. Hard searching for... Wait, that means they were in the storm. That doesn't feel fair. Okay. And then up this way. And then it's actually easier to cut north here. Drive on the stone. Go over the bridge. Yep. reconnect to the road here. Whee! There we go. And we're almost home. And we want to cut this way. Go across here. Also, they added someone. Huh. I guess they've added some more minor houses. Because that minor house symbol was not there before. Yeah, it's too thin. For the amount of fighting I had to do, it's just like, eh. It sucks that we have to do that, but I'm like, literally, I'm gonna have to farm that just to make sure I have enough supplies to make, like, an ornithopter or two just for backup. Well, you know, stacking those supplies, like all the other supplies, like I've just been playing the game. Those supplies? Oh no. Those supplies, you have to purposely plan the time and take the effort to farm, and that just feels at odds with the rest of the game. Now, I have never been to the deep desert, so there is a chance all that stuff just drops in the deep desert on other people? Maybe? So, vehicle supplies is carbide dust. I don't know if the leathers are sorry, diamond dust and carbide. Suit supplies, well, here, we'll pull this out. Move this out. Throw this back in here. Suit supplies, I feel like, can go in here. We can learn Poison Mist. That sounds fun. Well, let's learn that. And we can learn Storm Rider Boost Module. We'll go ahead and learn that. Everything else, we'll go ahead. Oh. Bits and bobs. We'll do a quick little pass. Salvage goes in here. We do need to repair my suspensor belt. Although it's getting low enough that maybe we'd better off having a new one or making a new one. In the meantime... Oh, this is spice-infused aluminum dust. Like, why didn't the aluminum dust drop? It's spice-infused! Okay. Let that sit. You can go in here because I don't know what to do with you. That'll get shredded. All three of these will get shredded. And in the meantime... Yeah, the deep desert, that's what I figured. Even with the changes they've made. Because I know they've made changes recently. So, we need a chassis. And we need a cockpit and a hull. Alright. And that should give us all the parts for an ornithopter, which we will make and try out. Inventory. Let me go shred those 3 items for their stuff. Go in here, in there. Storage. last part. Go. That should be all the bits and bobs needed to make an ornithopter. And then we can explore flying. We're gonna need a welding. We might need medium fuel cell. I don't know if it runs on small or medium. So, to the roof. Inventory. Welding pool. 8. What do we need first? This first. Cockpit. This. That. Hold on. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can fly! Travel to new areas of Arrakis by flying an ornithopter to the edge of the environment and entering the overland map. Traveling will require, fuel and water, they say. Okay. Open inventory. Not a lot of storage. That's okay. So what does this use? Store. 50%. It used small, not medium. Okay, dismiss. Gonna take water. Interesting. Alright, so it uses small. Let me extract water. Hopefully that's plenty. If it uses 2 small fuel cells, not sure I approve of that. We'll stash you. I might need a refuel center on the roof as well. Hopefully we've got enough water. Sure. Okay. How do I... So space is up. How do I go down? Forward, back, left, right. Control is down. Okay. And then it falls. Question. Inventory. 8. Oh. Hold on. What does that mean? Oh, there we go. So we can store the ornithopter inside. Okay, good to know. So yeah, super buff and some testing notes large have been removed. Alright, and then forward. Oh. I thought that would be faster. Oh, do I? Hold on. I feel like I should have stashed some fuel. How high? Alright. Whoop. Vulture mode. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. So we don't want to go super high. Okay. Map. So how do I get to interactions? No. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting vote. How do I... I thought this would be faster. How do I get to the map? Like, if I go just, like, this way, east, right? It said fly inventory, journey. Climb the ranks. Where is it? Airborne. Oh, nope, first flight. Oh, I keep hitting vulture mode, accidentally. There's a space vehicle that, like, if I head east far enough, is that just gonna get me where I need to go? To get to the world map. Are you sure? Yes! Okay. And then we could go to the deep desert. The overland map is the way in which players move between areas on Arrakis. Visually, it is a representation of the entire northern hemisphere of Arrakis. As a multiplayer map where players can see other players moving around. Moving the overland map costs fuel. Time in the overland map costs water. Okay. So we are here. So to travel to... Okay. Why can't I zoom out further? So there's the deep desert. Like, I can zoom in, but this is... M? Oh, there we go. Haga Basin, Arrakis, Arco. Okay. M? So you have to fly... Yeah, so if we're in Haga Basin. To get to Arrakis, do I have to fly... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Fuel water. How do I get to Arrakis? Water deposit. Fuel deposit. Arrakis. And then I fly that way. Okay. Okay. Boom. We travel to Arrakis. We connect. And fly to Arrakis. So now I don't have to pay to fly to Arrakis. I can keep that cash. And while we're here... Okay. My orders. Yeah. So, hold on. 137, 477, 30, 196. My orders. Okay, okay, I missed this the first time. 2,500. All right. Okay. I'm surprised the carbon ore sold, and that has been directly deposited into my bank account. Is anyone else? Yeah. No one sells the raw resources. I just made a killing as far as I'm concerned, right?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
196. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I have made a killing. Right? I just made... How much money? For 20 minutes of work? Well, not it. We'll say an hour of work. And that's carbon ore. Like, there's got to be a limit to what people are willing to pay, I would imagine. Equals... Sum... I just made 13,000 Solari for an hour's worth of work. Pretty easily. Cancel. And that carbon ore, 100 for 40. Say. And flour sand was 100. Or I think I only did 25. So, I mean, if it's selling, and I don't mind running out, like, carbon ore and flour sand are pretty easy for me to get. I can run back and probably, you know, make, for an hour of work, 30 what appears to be 30 or 40,000 Solari, which means, as far as I'm concerned, if people are willing to buy it. Do we have the next Mentat skills? We go to here. No, we're working on one. Right? Yeah. Enter the passage of Artemis. Place a solid Solido decoy as a distraction. Use the Hunter Seeker to assassinate the informant. Place a poison mine to cover your tracks. Report back to Zane. So we're still working on that. Interesting. I might be doing that a lot. Because they have made flour sand more dangerous to get. It's not... Like I said last recording session, it is not... Oh, I can't check here. Wait. Hold on. What's this? Oh, search the quarters. You know what? I don't have time. I might search the quarters between recording sessions. I will try not to advance too much. Cancel. Oh, I can't. Interesting. That's weird then. Alright, yep, confirmed. Alright, so I have plenty of water. Fuel's a bit of an issue. So, oh, they refueled me for free. I appreciate that. So there's a water deposit. If I go here, what happens? So we're on our way to the fuel deposit. And we'll obviously use some fuel getting there. I've got plenty of water. I'm not worried about that. Okay, I'm on the fuel deposit. Oh, and it slowly fills up over time. Okay. And then I can either head to the deep desert, which I'd have to get in line for. Where is Haga Basin? There's my fuel deposit. North. Here's another fuel deposit. Arrakis. It should be between the deep desert and Arrakis. Where's the deep desert? I need to be able to zoom out further. This sucks. So we're on a fuel deposit. Track. Oh, here. Oh, that's weird. On the map? Okay. Is there... I was under the impression that there would be... On this, maybe it's just in the deep desert then. Is stuff to explore. Okay. There's the deep desert, Haga Basin. There it goes, right here. So if we head to Haga Basin, well, if you remember, they changed how it spawns now. So before, oh, I never clicked go. Ah! Move. Am I moving? Alright, now I'm moving. Before, especially in the Vermilious Gaps, it could spawn in areas where, yes, you didn't have to worry about the worm. They have now changed it so now, like, 90% of the time, it is going to spawn and you have to worry about them. So you can't just sit there and rack up 300,000 or 400,000 anymore and never have to worry about them. You are going to have to move. You are going to have to worry about the worm. That's, oh, I don't like that. It just spawned you here. Okay, water and fuel is only for the overmap. Okay, so enter. Alley. And our base is this way. So we're going to head to my base. And now that I have an ornithopter, I can farm. And what I'll probably do is farm and explore a little. I will try to get enough resources to always have enough resources at home to make an ornithopter if I need to. That looks like a good aluminum spot. Yeah. Yeah. Max is 500. And I do believe I have the storage component. Yeah, I see copper and aluminum. So yeah, running out with a bunch of fuel and grabbing resources. Not the worst idea. I'm going to survey the entire Hagar Basin map. Obviously. And then stashing aluminum and... Whoa! Okay, thank you. There we go. Stashing aluminum and the resources necessary to make another ornithopter is priority. Upgrading my still suit is a priority. Speaking of which, can I do that right now? I might have enough. Oh, sorry. I need to be at the fabricator, which should be this. I don't need to make any vehicles currently that I am aware of. Vehicle parts. We'll disable this to save on power. I do want one more generator. Turn you on. Go to still suits. Native. Yeah, we can make a native still suit. It uses so much aluminum. But I feel like I'm at the point where harvesting aluminum is not an issue. I can do one of two things. Take like an hour or two, run out in my buggy, grab 2,000 aluminum, and come back. There we go. So now we got more heat protection. I will show off, I believe it's in settings? It's in display. Hold on, gameplay. Toggle ads? Oh boy. Camera shakes off, show helmets. Resume. That's what the new helmet looks like. That one I'll keep on. Probably. But at this stage, like I said, I am a single. Oh, I play by myself, so it's that thing of like how far do I really want to go? Like, do I want to try to make a spice harvester and harvest spice? That way, not particularly. Maybe if I was in a clan of some sort, but I'm by myself. But getting up to aluminum and then where is it? Duraluminum. Cutter array marked 6. Oh, you bastards. Okay. Yeah, I was like, there are some quests I may not finish because I have to get up to Plastonium. And I'm just not going to be able to do that. I mean, honestly, it depends. But this generates 350 on how fast this goes through lube. If this goes through lube God, that sounds bad. As fast as this does. Where if I have 4 of them running at full tilt, and I go through about 100 lube every 24 hours between 4 of them. Right? So that's 350. Each of these takes 150. So 4 of those. So I assume that takes 150. That's weird. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I do. Interesting. So they kind of want you to jump to this. But I don't know if I'll be able to. But, like, getting up to duraluminum feels fine to me. Like I said, I'm by myself, and I have unlocked lethally modified version of a slaver weapon. This unique sword contains a series of toxin-releasing nodules along the length of the blade. When struck with enough force, these nodules release a burst of poisonous gas. Well, the slaver version was used to release a sedative gas for capturing and willing. Interesting. I might try to make one of these if I get a chance. I'm not a fan of long blades in general, but that might be worth it. Unless one of these happens to be a poison dagger, which would be nice. Yeah. So, we are done for now. Okay. Again, if you're watching this is probably episode 46, or the end of episode 46. You may not notice it. You might notice it, but there's going to be a break while I go play Age of Wonders 4, Archon Prophecy, and then come back to this. So between, I'll try not to push any of the steps, search for, like, I might do Motive and Madness, that's, like, I'll do the in-betweens, but I won't do any turn-ins unless I am on, recording on stream. So there's going to be a break. I don't foresee running into an issue with that, but there might be, just to let you know. Otherwise, technically, for now, we've got flights. We haven't finished the story of the Fremen, so when we do come back, we will definitely finish the story of the Fremen. We will definitely finish the planetology story. We will definitely finish the Mentat storyline, and we will at least start the Bene Gesserit storyline. I don't know if I will finish it. And that's the plan. If I need to stretch things out, I can go ahead and try to finish them. Like I said, I make enough water with what I have to count it as good. In a 24-hour period, I make more water than I need with the... Look, I haven't even deposited my blood. And I'm still at full cap. So yeah. I'll gather resources, I'll stock up, I'll explore, I might get to the point question of really plastinium is the next storage container. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay, I will try to grab some of these storage containers. Aluminum product storage containers. So we can have one, like, maybe save some space over here, maybe get a second one of these running, that sort of thing. So yes, I might crawl up to the high-end resources, but at the very least, at aluminum, I feel like the base can run on its own, where like I only have to log in once every 24 hours and we're good to go. And that feels fine for me as a solo player. Like I said, I am more concerned about the story and learning about the world than I am, ooh, how high can we get? That sort of. I do have, I think I already grabbed the research for medium ore refinery, spice refinery. Right, medium chemical factory is here. So let's grab that. Garment, survival, vehicle, large ore. Probably gonna need that as well. I mean, I'm gonna need everything. Intel-wise, I'll grab what I can later. Anyways, we are done for the day. And for the foreseeable future, but we'll be coming back to this. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is, come on over and check them out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.